What is going on, everybody? It is Saints Fan, and today we got another set of screenshots and a creative mode video that 4J has released. Now, before we actually get into the specifics of those things, I just want to ask y'all, as some of y'all know, I did sort of change my name. Now, I can go back to 360 Nation if y'all want me to, but right now it is that Saints Fan because obviously my gamer tag is Saints Fan, my Twitter is that too. So let me know below what you think, at least, on whether I should leave it as it is now, or if I should change it back to 360 Nation. But I'm gonna go more in depth on that situation in another commentary. Right now, let's get into the actual trailer itself. Now, moving on to the trailer, as always, the link to the actual full trailer will be in the description or somewhere on the screen, but this time I'm just going to have it playing at normal motion, not slow motion like I had the previous couple videos, because this is more really just me explaining creative mode and I guess my thoughts, because there's nothing really to explain in the video itself. I'll point out some stuff here and there, but for the most part, I'm just gonna, explain some stuff. Now, if you're not familiar with creative mode, basically, as you see, what this guy's doing is he's flying, and he gets access to every item in the game, so he could build, as he's doing now, or he can do, whatever he desires with every item in the game. Now, if you do notice on the top left, while the guy's flying, there's actually the little like icon type thing, the mini U, I guess you'd call it, and that might get annoying after a while because I know I don't really like seeing it when I'm crouching. So if I'm in creative mode and flying, I might not like to see that. I hope they have an option to turn that off. But as you see, here's some of the new glass panes. They're about half the size to go halfway in instead of the old glass. But creative mode, it's just going to be really awesome to see what people can build and everything in this mode. And actually right here, if you notice, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a little black dot, which is actually a guy on the screen, and he's going really fast. So as you see there, indicates that we can sort of sprint while we're flying, so that's pretty cool. So we can move around a lot faster. But if you do want to see a lot more in detail on creative mode, then go check out my last video I did, and that sort of explains what's actually in creative mode and all that stuff. But moving on to the screenshots, the first one we see here is actually demonstrated the new chest mechanic that they are incorporating into the 1.82 update. As you see, obviously when you open a chest, it will open up and make a little noise, so that's kind of cool to see that. Now also, you'll notice is that on the left of the screen there is the brick stairs, and then there's also mossy brick or mossy stone brick in the background as well. And then moving on to the next picture, we actually have a river. Now this is one of the new sort of biome things that's going to happen when you generate a new world. Some worlds may have rivers in them, some worlds may not, depends. But it's kind of cool to have a river just because traveling on the water is just so much faster than going and running places, and it doesn't wear you out as well. And another thing we noticed with this picture is that you'll see on the trees there are actually vines. So I know some people were asking, are vines going to be in this update? Well, there's your answer to that. Vines are going to be in this update, and it should be really fun to see what sort of worlds or how many rivers or what people can build around the rivers, cities and everything. So that should be really, really cool. And now moving on to the last and final picture, we got a picture of a stone house. So this just again illustrates the new stone bricks and the brick stairs. So again, it should be really interesting to see what kind of variations of all these new features and stuff that people can use to create really cool structures and buildings and cities and everything. But that's been it with all the pictures now. Now my guess is that because they pretty much showed us everything this entire week, maybe looking at sometime this weekend or sometime next week, an actual full trailer of the entire 1.82, because they've just been given, you know, little snippets here and there. So look forward to that, especially if they put it out. Look forward on my channel. I'll be breaking it down or whatever. Give the video a thumbs up if you thought this was helpful, and subscribe, because I'm just going to be doing a lot of stuff when the 1.8 comes out with my subs, so you don't want to miss that. And it's your boy Saints Fan. I'm out. Peace.